Hey guys, it's Alana with the FriendlyBands SunshineLoom, and today we're going to be announcing the winner of our World Cup favorite bracelet contest. Today we're going to be making the braided FriendlyBands bracelet in our flag designs for our World Cup teams. Before we get started, let's pick out our colors. Our winner was the United States of America. So we're going to be doing red, white, and blue. And we're going to head on over to the start side. And now for this bracelet, we're going to be doing red and white stripes and then a section that has blue and white for the stars. We're starting on peg 24 and going up to peg 49 with our red. And then we're crossing over from 48 to 26. So we're going from 24 to 49 and then 48 to 26 in our red. And then we're going from peg 25 to 50. So to make our braids, we're just going to keep crisscrossing from our inner circle to our middle circle and then our middle to our inner. So now we're going back to our inner circle on peg 49 and crossing over to peg 27. Then we're going back to our red stripe from 26 to 51. And again with red from 50 to 28. And going back from 27 to 52. Back to our inner circle. So you're going to our inner circle and back one. This is our last peg that has a rubber band. We're going inner and back one peg to 51. And then for your placement, you're going up and to the right and up one. Going back to our red stripe. Then we're going back to our middle circle and then back one peg, our red, and going over and up and then up one. And now we're going back and then alternate and go back and then alternate and go back and again. And remember, we're doing 2 red and then 2 white, 2 red and then 2 white. And then we're going back to our middle circle, back to our inner, and then one last time for our middle circle for red, and then starting at our inner circle one last time as well. And now we're going to start our stars. So we're going from peg 33 to 58. And then again, we're crossing over in the same way that we did before. So going back to 57 and up to 35. And then we're doing this again. So we're going again back and over. And now we're going to take a white. So we have 3 blues. We're going back to our inner circle, peg number 58, going up to peg number 36. So our pattern for the stars is 3 blues and then 1 white. So we're going to the middle circle and back, inner circle and back, middle circle and back, and that's 3 blues, and now we're doing 1 white. And we're going to continue this until we get to the end of our loom. Okay, we're approaching the end here, so we're going up from peg 45 to 70, and then from peg 69 to 47. And now we're doing something a little different at the end. We're going forward from peg 46 to 47 with a double loop. So you're going to attach, twist, and loop over. If you have trouble doing the attach, twist, and loop, you can also do this by hand. So make a figure 8 and then put both sides of the rubber band on one finger and then attach it that way. And then we're going to do another double loop over 47 and 70. So attach, twist, and loop over. Now at our very end at peg number 47, we're attaching a double loop. You can also make this a triple loop if you like it a little bit tighter. There we go. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 1, setting our pattern. And there are 2 phases to this bracelet, so this is going to be our phase 1. Now we're ready for step 2, locking our pattern in place. So we're going to head over to the hook side, grab our FB hook, insert your FB hook into the double loop or triple loop that you just created on peg 47, pull that around to the back, and you're going to grab the top 2 sides of your rubber band, and that should go to your inner circle. And we're going back inside and around and grabbing the next 2, which should go to your middle circle. Now we're going back inside, and now our double loop is a little bit stretched out, so you can grab this diagonal here, going all the way from peg 69 to 47, this diagonal. You're going to pull that up and hook over. And now we're going to be alternating from the inner to the middle circle. So now we're going to go inside this double loop that we pulled forward onto peg 70, and all the way at the bottom, we're grabbing that bottom rubber band that'll go forward to peg 45. So now we're going from our inner circle to our middle circle, back 1, and then from our middle circle to our inner circle, back 1, inner to middle, back 1, middle to inner, back 1. We're going to keep going in that same pattern all the way around. So again, that pattern is middle to inner, back 1, inner to middle, back 1, all the way around. Okay, we're approaching the start side. We're going to hook forward to peg 24. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after step 2 of phase 1 of the flag pattern of our braided Friendly Bands bracelet. And now we're going to remove our creation. So I'm going to use my FB hook, and on peg number 48, pull those rubber bands to the side and slide on an FB link. I'm going to do this also on peg 24, and then one last time on peg 25. So now I'm holding all 3 of my loose ends, and I can extend my bracelet. So now I'm going to release all 3 sides. So just gently tug from side to side. And here's phase 1 of the USA flag pattern of our braided Friendly Bands bracelet. Now let's move on to phase 2 So we're going to head back over to the start side, and I'm going forward with white this time from 24 to 49, and crossing over from 48 to 26. And again, remember, we're going back from where we just dropped off our rubber band and then going up and forward. And we're doing our red and white stripes again, so we're going to alternate between 2 white and then 2 red. Here's 1 white and 2 white, 1 red and 2 red. And we're going to continue this until we've done our white rubber bands 5 times. So we're going up. You can always make this bracelet longer by continuing on beyond that. Just make sure you end on a white pair of rubber bands. So now I've ended my white rubber band and I stopped with my last rubber band on peg 34. So again, I have one from the middle circle to the inner circle, and then the inner circle to the middle circle. Now I'm ready to attach phase 1 of my bracelet. I'm going to bring this over here. And now we have these 3 FB links. You want to make sure the FB links don't pull through one another so they stay crisscrossed in the way that you laid them down. If you're here and you have your white closer to the center of your sunshine loom, you want to flip that over so the white FB link is closer to the outer circle. And then we're going to drag across your FB link that has the white rubber band, so you attach it onto peg 34. And then you have one FB link with red that's on the top, so the rubber band sits across the other one. You're going to take that FB link and stretch that over to peg 33. And then last one, this is the one that goes underneath that previous rubber band, and you're going to pull that one over to peg number 57 and release. And this could happen to you. My white rubber band has come off of peg 34. I'm just going to pull that across like that. And now we're going to hook forward in the same way we did the first phase. So on peg 34, you're going to pull around that rubber band and hook it forward to the inner circle. So then we're going back 1, pushing back, and hooking forward to the middle circle. Back, middle to inner, back, inner to middle, all the way around. And then hook forward to peg 24. And now we're going to put all of our last 3 pegs here, so 24, 25, and 48, all of the rubber bands on those pegs onto our FB hook. Now if you want them to be in the right order, you can do it the special way that I do. I take the top 2 sides off of 48 and 24, and then I pull my hook over to 25, grab all of those rubber bands, and then go back in between that space between the 24 and 48 rubber bands. Or you can simply just grab the ends like this. And then I'm going to grab a red rubber band, and I'm going to slide that through all of the rubber bands on my hook. So I have my red rubber band, the pointy side of my hook is facing up. Then I'm going to turn it so that it's facing the sunshine loom and pull through all of those rubber bands. And now I'm going to take my FB link and slide that across. And this is what your sunshine loom should look like after phase 2. Now we're ready for step 3 of phase 2. We're going to gently tug from side to side. And remember to check out the rest of our videos on our Friendly Bands YouTube channel. And your stripes should all face the same way. We do new tutorials all the time, and we'd really like if you would check those out for us and give them a comment and a like. And there you have it. The USA flag pattern for the braided Friendly Bands bracelet from the makers of the Sunshine Loom. Bye guys. See you later.